Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me on this platform and welcome to this space. I'm Mari, and today we're going to be sketching again. We're going to be doing another portrait. Here's a picture of her now. As you can see, it doesn't look too difficult. We're not going to do the background, we're only going to do her actual face. So right now I'm just doing the sketch. I'm doing the outline of the head, gauging where the eyes are going to be, gauging where the nose is, and where the mouth is. This piece was actually part of my giveaway contest, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. It's Mari Mars, MARIMARS .art, A-R-T. And I try and do at least one giveaway per month. But yes, if you want to give away, then you get a free portrait, 8x10 portrait. And this is what I'm doing for this person right here. The way I sketch is doing as many lines as I can to narrow down the shape of the head. And the same goes for the eyes and the eyebrows. I do a bunch of lines and then I erase which ones don't look like they belong. The longer I sketch, the thinner the lines get, and the more sure the lines get. And once the sketch is complete, we're going to go in with my charcoal, and I'm just going to make a couple of tick marks to show where the shadow is and where the light's hitting her face. So if you remember from the picture, she has some darker shadows underneath her eyes, under her nose, on the side of the face, and under her lips. We're going to coat the face with a quick blend, just to show a little bit of the smoothness and get my brain kind of thinking in that direction of, okay, well, where are the lighter spots going to be? Some artists actually love to cover the entire page in just charcoal, blending it all out to where they have like a black sheet of paper basically, or a gray sheet of paper, and then they actually draw with their eraser. So maybe one day I'll do a video showing that technique. But today we're kind of going with a little bit of both. I'm creating the shadow and I'm also going to be drawing with my eraser as we hit towards the end. Now that we've got our base coat, I'm going to go in with some more definitive lines, really mark those eyes to show the darkness and the beauty and the shadow in the eyes. What I'm using to blend is really nothing fancy. I just use a paper towel, but you are free to use these blending sticks that they sell at any art supply store that you can find charcoal. You'll be able to find blending sticks, which just looks like a pencil, but it's just coated in paper. I do find that the paper towel or a tissue tends to pick up a lot of the charcoal, and that is partly because it's so good at blending. And these particular charcoal sticks do a really good job. So here's the picture just to see what we've done, where we are now, and where we're headed. And we're just going to continue shaping those eyes. In a second, I'm going to go in with some definitive lines to really carve out the facial structure. And then it'll start to look even more like her. One of these days, I really want to learn how to make my own charcoal. And I've seen YouTube videos of it online, and it just looks so interesting. It really doesn't look that difficult. You're just basically burning wood. But I feel like it's that one medium that you actually could make. So here we are using the hair as a way to get that definitive shape in the face. We're going to go in along the cheekbones just to show where it actually stops. And this kind of cleans up things for our eyes a little bit. I really enjoy just going crazy with charcoal like I do when I'm doing a figure sketch, but when it comes to these portraits, I'm a little bit more cautious and I'm a little bit more reserved with my lines and my marks because I don't want to ruin any kind of white space that I'll end up erasing later. We're going to add in her smile lines, which are just so adorable. And we're going to eventually darken the eyes some more. She has these beautiful, beautiful, rich, dark eyes that I feel like show up really well with the charcoal medium that we're using. So for the neck, I'm basically just doing something really easy. I'm just creating a base coat of just one shading, and then I'm going to go in with my highlighter and just add a little bit, couple ticks with my eraser where the picture shows that it's light. Here we're going in with the eraser. We're going to really pull out as much light as we can along the cheekbones, along the chin, some of her smile lines, her cupid's bow, the bridge of her nose, and she has these really nice bright spots over her eyebrows with these really dark contrasting eyebrows, which really pop really well with this medium. This week was pretty good. I didn't have any roadblockers. It's just my head was down and I was focused, honed in, and trying to really stay on that hustle grind. I have a new kind of functional art coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. And I did just finish my latest piece. It took me over a month to complete, but that one is done. It's beautiful. I'm so happy with it. And I'm actually going to be making a video to deconstruct the meaning behind the painting, which is definitely a first for me, something that I've never done. And that video will be coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. So here is the picture again, and here's the final product. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. It always makes me so happy when I see comments, particular ones about videos that you guys want to see in the future. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this platform, and I really appreciate your presence. Until next time.